So Black Friday is coming up, and these are some of the gadgets I think you should look out for to see if they do a really good sale or a really good deal. This is a perfect time to pick up something you've had your eye on. And some of these you might not know about, so I'll quickly give you a run through and a review. So these are all products that I recommend first and foremost. I'll pop links below. Some of them I've got discount codes for, which you can double up on the Black Friday sale. Most of them I don't know if they are going to do a Black Friday sale, but most companies do. So this is the time to be a sparrowhawk ready to get a delicious fitness gadget worm. Let's go. So first thing is Oura Ring 3. So the Oura Ring 4 is out, but the 3 is the one that I am using. So I'm gonna just pop that on, and it's already heavily discounted, and I think they want to clear all their old stock as soon as possible and concentrate fully on the 4. So I think Black Friday they're going to try and get rid of all their stock. I think it's still a sensational tool, and the 2 to the 3 was a fairly big upgrade, although it was quite slow at upgrading to its full potential. But I think the 4 isn't that much better than the 3. So if you can grab yourself a bargain on this, grab yourself a bargain on this. Let's move on. So the activity tracker that I've been recommending to most people is this, the Amazfit Helio Band. It's basically a Whoop alternative. It's 100 quid on Amazon. I do not know if they will discount it any further than that. I think they might. I think this has been a really good seller for them. So if you do not have another activity tracker and you're looking for an activity tracker that's a kind of health wearable, it's going to track your steps, it's going to give you kind of feedback on the cardio you're doing, it's going to give you feedback on your sleep. And this thing, every time I open up the app, there seems to be a new update for it, and they're making it better and better and better. And the heart rate tracking on this is very, very good for a wrist-based. And they also come out now with a bicep band for this. I don't know how I feel about the bicep band, but people tend to love that. So 100 quid just now, maybe even cheaper on Black Friday. This is a great activity tracker for most people if you're wanting something that does not have a subscription with it. That is very, very good. This is the killer of all activity trackers. This is such a cool tool. Right, let's get into some more crazy stuff. So this is Lumen. Lumen is such a cool tool. I actually bought mine on Black Friday 2019, and it didn't arrive till March 2020 because now you'll get it in about 2 days shipping to your house. This is a metabolic tool. It tells you if you're burning fat or carbs. I am currently in a beta for some of the new stuff coming out. You want to jump on this, and they do phenomenal Black Friday deals. In fact, I think the Black Friday deal is already live. You can use my code Logan. There's a link below, and you can pick this up even better. The food tracker in it is not my favorite food tracker. I would use something like MacroFactor that I'll also link below. But because MacroFactor talks to Apple Health or Google Fit, whatever the Google one's called, Lumen will read that. So I love the fact Lumen just integrates with all your stuff, but it's doing so much more integrating. And the coaching thing that's coming out and the AI that's coming out that I'm not allowed to talk about is freaking awesome. And if you're wondering what this is, in the Lumen community, people are always losing this. This is the rolling square AirTag. It's got double battery, plays a sound. Do you see those kind of yellowy bits on it? They glow in the dark. So if this is in your handbag or in your rucksack, you will find this so easily. You can play a sound. Ironically, I have not lost my Lumen since I've put this on, but the amount of times I've lost it, I normally keep it in one place and I don't go touring with it. Very, very cool device. I've made hundreds of videos, but they're all like 4 years old now. I will be making more videos on this device in the future because I think people are skipping on it, and I think people don't quite understand it. But the new updates for it, very cool if this is something you're wanting to pick up. And I think you'll get this for about 200 squid. Okay, let's go on to something else. Right, human charger, it's winter time. You've got seasonal affective disorder. Everyone's depressed. You only realize that when the cherry blossoms come out and you realize you've been depressed all winter. This is a human charger. It is a light device that goes inside your ear and lights up nodes inside your ear. You wrap it around your head and you can wear it around. So you can do dishes, you can do stuff, and it gives you a charge and a boost. People also use this for jet lag. I made a few reviews and videos on this in the past. This is such a cool device, especially if you suffer from seasonal affective disorder. This thing It's super cool. It's cool at giving you a boost. I don't use it in the summer. I use this religiously when it gets darker, and especially if you want to set your circadian rhythm at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I'm up at 6:30, but 7 o'clock in the morning, I put this on. I try and put this on every day to just send that strong cue to my body that it's 7, it's morning, I have my coffee, blah, 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 etc. There's various protocols you can do, but I'm sure they will have a Black Friday sale. Plus, I've got a fairly decent discount code for this one already, but I would hang out for this on Black Friday. I think this is a winner. Something else that also comes from Human Charger that I haven't really talked about yet is this, called the DNA Vibe. And DNA Vibe and Human Charger have kind of teamed up, so you can, I think they're the distributors of this in Europe. This is a freaking cool device. It's a red light therapy device that goes on your body. I would love to talk more about this, but I got this from my girlfriend who had got a full hip replacement to help her heal, and it's been phenomenal. And there's loads of evidence on red light. It's not some kooky biohacker fringe thing. It's just straight up works. And this one is sensational. Again, I don't know if there's going to be a Black Friday sale. I think my Human Charger discount works on that in the Human Charger website. Definitely check this out if you're looking to heal, recover faster, or all the other benefits that red light therapy does in a really convenient form factor that's not overly expensive compared to these £1,000 panels. We got Calibre. Calibre is a metabolic mask for like £500. They've just recently put the price up, but it's still an absolute bargain. Anytime, if this gets up to £1,000, I still think that's worth the price of this. This is a metabolic mask. Maybe I should take out this little package. This is a metabolic mask that tells you if you're burning fat and carbs, tells you how many calories you're burning. You can do your resting metabolic rate. You can find out where your true zone 2 or your true fat burn max is. You can find out what your VO2 max is. A test for that, if you came into my gym and I was doing a test for that, you would be 100 to 200 pounds for that information, and I would torture you on a bike. You can do this in the comfort of your own home. Yes, you need a little bit of knowledge to go with it, but hopefully the videos I've made on this will help you bridge the gap. You can always drop questions below. I got pretty good discount code. I don't know if they're going to do a Black Friday deal because they've just put the price up of this. So I don't know if they'll do a Black Friday. Loads of companies do, but this is the one to watch. This is the product of products. This is phenomenal. Even if you don't use it every day, like something like Lumen. I think Lumen is something you can use absolutely every day. It's really quick. It's easy to use. The way I describe this is like a video camera and this is like a camera. So just because your iPhone has a video camera on it doesn't mean you use that all the time. They have different purposes and different uses. So you're doing a bit of a diet and you want to see if your metabolic rate is shrinking, use this. You want to find out where your zone 2 is, or you've done a lot of zone 2 work and you want to find out if you've improved, can you hold higher watts, or you're doing a diet change and you want to see if you can hold higher watts while burning fat. Awesome. Not just burning fat, but you can also check out your VO2 max. Can you now get a higher threshold? Can you improve your VO2 max? Because it's strongly correlated with longevity. So 8 minutes of your time is used. Hit like and subscribe. Those are my top fitness gadgets. We're going to do gym equipment and we're going to do supplements. So watch out for those. Hit like and subscribe. Angus out.